Hello, Uncle Foo here. And today I want to talk to you about something that's a very pressing issue for many of the Singapore people. You know, the friends I recently make after coming here from homeland China, And that is the white paper policy, Recently, the Singapore Parliament passed motion on the white paper. Yeah, that's what the headlines tell us. They passed this motion. And I think, for me, they are being very sneaky about the whole thing. Whether you think it's right or wrong, you gotta admit it's very sneaky. They say when the time comes, we will have 6.9 million people, flocking around Singapore. And they're going to do this by importing human beings like candy bars, in Singapore. And I think it's very sneaky. That's like just another way of saying 7 million, Because the population in Singapore is going to grow faster than our MRT is going to get better, So it's going to be very, very crowded in Singapore. And they're going to have almost 7 million people. I mean, even if I am Singaporean, I will be thinking something along the lines of, hello, 6 million already is last warning. You need to calm yourself down. But no, 6.9 is the plan. So I don't know. As me, of course, I must be happy. Because as you know, Uncle Foo is from the China. I am not from Singapore. And I was imported here. Like a foreign good. And like that, I think is for me is a good because I tell you I was from another country and in China it was very glorious. You all don't know how lucky you are actually. I mean, if you compare to what China used to be and what China is today, you all are very lucky that you have a government that is so smart that they can make all these decisions for you. They don't even need to ask your permission or anything. So smart, you're so lucky. And China used to be like that. Back when the red flag, it was red for a reason, if you know what I mean. But today, you all are so lucky. After that, in China, you get all the Ronald McDonald's and Coca-Cola and contraception. And I really don't know, what is it that China is trying to do, hosting the Olympics with no armed soldier. Can you imagine? No armed soldier. Got white people just walking around willy-nilly looking at the Great Wall of, capitalism, and it's very funny, to see China like this, and I was very sad. I was really very sad, and so I had to leave. And the number one country that still made me feel like home in that sense, was Singapore, and that's the reason why I came to Singapore, because I thought that even if I am here, at least I can feel a little bit like I'm in a country which can make decisions for me, and I can just be my own self. I can be Uncle Foo, make the noodles for all the other people, and I don't need to have a brain basically, to live in Singapore. I think that's what the government is good, helps me do. But I need to say something also, because a lot of my friends who watch my videos, they tell me the same thing. Uncle Foo, you need to be very careful about the Indian sandwich dragon, ISD, the Indian sandwich dragon. They say, Uncle Foo, the more you make these funny videos, the Indian sandwich dragon can come to you in the middle of the night, and take you away and ask you to shut the front door, and you don't want that. You don't want the Indian sandwich dragon to ask you to shut the front door, and some people say they can be very scary, that they are here for us, even though, I don't understand the connection there. I think Singapore is in a state of emergency because everybody is trying to find this dragon, but we don't know where is this dragon, But I think the key thing for me that I believe in Singapore is this. If the Indian sandwich dragon really wants me to feel secure, maybe not me because I am PRC, even though they give me more benefits than you, they're supposed to care about you actually, If they want you to feel secure in your country, then they should not exist. That's I don't know what to think. I grew up in a country, where I used to drink plastic for breakfast, so my brain is a very melamine infested, so I don't know what is it I'm actually trying to say, but I think I hope I can say something that maybe you agree with. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much. Yeah, goodbye.